Okay. So in this question, we have to find the domain and range of fx, one function, a square root of 9 minus x square. So first we need to understand what is the meaning of domain and what is the meaning of range. Okay. When you will know the basic meaning of these two words, then you can find the domain and range easily. So if there is a function fx is equal to something, okay, here it is given as a square root of 9 minus x square. So domain means nothing but the value of the possible value. I will write possible values of x, variable x. Okay, so what are the possible values of variable x? That is called domain. Okay, in a function fx. And range means what is the possible values of function fx. What is the possible values of function fx? That will be the range. If I am telling this is equal to y, fx is equal to y, then what is the possible value of y? What is the possible value of y? That is called range. So domain means simple possible values of x and range means possible values of y. It is clear? Okay. So now we can start solving. When you will know this basic meaning, then only you can understand what is the meaning of domain and what is the meaning of range. So I am assuming this is y. So I will write here domain means x, possible values of x, range means possible values of y. Okay. So now how we will find what is the possible values of x? So in every question the approach will be different based on the property. Here we will use the property of a square root, since whenever any square root, inside the square root anything will be there. So whatever the inside the square root, that will be greater than, suppose the square root a I am telling. So a will be greater than equal to 0. These few properties of mathematics you should know, then only you can able to solve. Okay. So any number inside the square, that will be either positive or 0. So positive means greater than 0 and 0 means equal to 0. So a will be greater than equal to 0. So similarly, inside the square root there is 9 minus x square. So 9 minus x square will be positive or 0, means greater than equal to 0. We'll solve this, and by solving this I will get the possible values of x. Okay, so we'll start solving. So 9 minus x square. So x square I can take right side, so I can write like this: 9 is greater than equal to 0 plus x square, that will be x square. Correct? Or I can write x square, the same thing I can write in this way, no issue, both are same. Okay, just I wrote the x left and greater, like less than equal to 9, so less than equal to 9. And since x square is less than equal to 9, so mod x will be less than equal to 3. When a square root, x square a square root you will take, then you will get mod x. Correct? So since a mod of x is less than equal to 3, then x value will be lie in between minus 3 to 3. Correct? So this is the possible value of x, minus 3 to 3. So domain we found easily. Domain means possible values of x. So domain is equal to minus 3 to 3. And since both values are included, so I will use the closed interval. Correct? This is our domain. So domain we found minus 3 to 3. So one thing is clear, domain. Now we'll move to range. How to calculate the range? Okay, how to calculate the range? So since we found the possible values of x, or I can say possible value of x square. Correct? Okay. So now next thing is y is equal to a square root of 9 minus x square. So range means we have to find the possible values of y. So how we can find the possible values of y? Y is equal to square root of 9 minus x square. So first thing is that this is a square root of 9 minus x square, and a square root will give always positive value. You know this property, correct? A square root will give always positive value because before the square root there is plus. So obviously this will give plus value. So y will be positive. One information I collected, that y will be positive. So if y is positive means it will vary from 0 to infinity. We'll check what is the range. Okay. Now just I got one information that y will be positive. Now what will be the maximum value of this? That will based on x. Why? Because y is a function of x. So when x will be minimum, then 9 minus x square will be maximum, correct? Or 9 minus x square will be maximum, then a square root of 9 minus x square will be maximum. And 9 minus x square is maximum, then y will be maximum, correct? So what is the minimum value of x? X range is minus 3 to 3. I will write here. X range is minus 3 to 3. So minus 3 to 3 means something like this, minus 3 to 3, correct? So x minimum means x square minimum, I will write. That will be the correct word. Okay. So x square will be minimum when x value is 0. So x square will be minimum when x is 0. So x square minimum value is 0, correct? X square minimum value is 0, correct? When x will be 0, then x square will be minimum, because minus 3, x square will be 9. When x is 3, x square will be 9. When x is 0, then x square will be 0. So x square minimum value is 0. So maximum value will be square root of 9 minus 0. That will be square root of 9. That will be 3. So maximum value of y will be 3. So y max, I am writing here, y max is equal to 3. And when x square will be maximum, then a square root of 9 minus x square will be minimum. Simple. And the square root of 9 minus x square is nothing but y, correct? So when a x square value will be maximum, you are able to see easily that x square maximum is 9 when x is 3 or minus 3. So x square maximum value will be 9. So y minimum value will be square root of 9 minus 9, correct? It means a square root of 0 means 0. So y minimum you will get as 0, correct? So first information I got that y is positive. Now I got minimum value of y is 0 and maximum value of y is 3. So y will vary from 0 to 3, and this will be included because 0 is included. So closed interval, okay? And this is nothing but our range, correct? So range be found as 0 to 3. So final answer will be domain is equal to minus 3 to 3, and range, that means y, that will be 0 to 3, correct? I think you understood. Okay, thanks for watching.